Hey everybody, Santa Claus here, Thursday, May 26th. We got quite a bit of progress here. They're moving along. I think they're getting ready to pour the roof. But I want to show you how they do it, how they set up the process. It's pretty involved because obviously the cement's very heavy. So it has to be supported before it dries. So let me show you. So obviously it has to have somewhere to dry, so it does it on this plywood. They have to put up all this wood bracing. Then it's going to be poured 4 inches thick, which is 2 of these boards. If you see the 2 boards on top of each other, one on top of the other, that's how thick it's going to be. That gives you an idea. And then they put more rebar to strengthen it. Actually, they said it's going to be so strong you can put a second floor on here if you ever want to. Or you can sit a kubo up there. You can put a deck up there. Whatever you want, it's going to be strong enough. Once all the cement's dry, all this wood comes out. And it's just a cement roof. But it takes 2-3 days to dry because it's so thick to cure. And like I said, then all this wood comes out. So there'll be one electrical receptacle in the middle here and one outside. As I said, they moved this one down where it's supposed to be. That's for the air conditioner. They're going to paint this metal so it doesn't rust. Beam made that, he welded it. Here's the other, the switch. And that's it, that's all there's going to be. This yellow here, that's the original part of the house they're linking into. So I'll be repainting all this stuff once it's all done and skim coated. They already started the plastering, finishing work out here on this wall. Started. Nothing in the back yet. That's where the air conditioner goes, of course. So there's still a lot of work to do. A lot of electrical hookups, a lot of little things. But they can do a lot of things while they're waiting for the roof to dry, the cement. The other news is we had to go buy these posts, these poles. They were over 600 pesos each. And they're going to be cut in half. And the electric company came out here today because I actually contacted the mayor's office and told them the problems here we're having with the electrical lines. So I guess the mayor's office contacted Arilco, and 3 guys came out here to look at it, to look at all these lines in the trees. And I think they're going to start getting moving on it. But the problem is here in the Philippines is you got to provide the materials. The electric company doesn't. It's not like the US where you call and they just fix everything. So somebody has to do it. So I guess it's me, because I want them out of the trees. I don't want these things near my house. So what they're going to do is they're going to put them on these poles. They're going to weld them to the wall here, to the metal. I guess Beam's going to do it. And they're going to put it up real neatly to these metal poles to be like posts. They won't do it the way I told them to do it. I told them to relocate it way over here and put proper poles. But they don't want to do it. They said it's they can't do the expense. And that would be really expensive to put regular electrical poles up. So this is their suggestion, the cheapest way to do it, the easiest way to do it. And they're gonna cut this tree over here where all the wires are. This tree, you can see all the wires in it. It's a mess. There's wires everywhere, as I showed you guys before. More wires here. Look at all these wires. They're just all over the place. I told them, this is not acceptable. So once we have the poles up and welded and all that, they'll come back and they'll relocate all the wires and put it neatly together. Let's hope that's a good solution. So I'm just tired of this being in the trees. And none of the other neighbors care, and none of the other neighbors want to do anything about it. Everybody's supposed to pitch in who lives around here and whose wires they belong to. They're not even our wires. We have our own line that goes by our property. These are other people's lines. We asked some of the neighbors to pitch in, and nobody's given us any feedback yet. Maybe somebody will help us out and pitch in and get the problem solved. But right now, it's kind of left up to me. So that's what I did. I bought these poles. I spent another 5,000 pesos. $100 on poles. And then I'm going to have to pay beam to weld. So yeah, it's never ending. But if you want something done, you kind of have to do it yourself. That's what I always say. Don't rely on other people to fix your problems. Basically, you have to fix your own problems in the Philippines. You can't wait for somebody else to do it. And that's why I went to the top. I went to the mayor's office. The next step would be the governor. But so far, they said they're going to do it as long as we get the materials. So that's what we did. We got the materials. So let's see what happens next. That's all the news I got for you right now. It's just never ending around here. It's always something. But thanks for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. Keep it up if you haven't done it already. We had some people stop by yesterday and look at the property. I think they're going to come back on Saturday, stay overnight. He said he was. So it might be a fairly nice sized group. We'll see. I don't know yet. But stay tuned. Keep watching. God bless everyone. That's going to do it for now. Santa Claus. Over and out. God bless.